Hey Gemini, I hope that you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life reading for May 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding you during this time period, and we'll look at your current energy, any obstacles, challenges, or what might be hidden from you. We'll look at advice from spirit, and then we'll see what your potential overall outcome is. If you want to skip the card pulling, I'll include a link in the description box below so you can go straight to the messages. But in the meanwhile, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to pull one oracle card from this deck to see what your overall energy is. And we have No Place Like Home. So I'm going to grab another oracle deck and see what other messages we have for the energy surrounding you right now. And we have Smoky Quartz. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. So we'll see how those tie into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot. And we'll start by pulling a card for your current energy. Current energy for my Geminis. And we have two that came out. We have Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we also have the Ten of Swords. So we're starting out with a little bit of heavy energy for you guys. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the World in reverse. And for your potential outcome, let's see what we have. We have two that flipped out. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have the Three of Pentacles upright. So I'm going to grab another tarot deck and pull some clarifiers. See if there's any more information that Spirit has for you guys. So looking at your current energy for my Gemini collective. Okay, we have one that came out. We have the Hermit in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden. Okay, we have Temperance. For advice from Spirit, we have one that flipped. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And for your potential outcome, let's see what we have. We have the Nine of Cups upright. Okay, good. So I'm going to grab some Lenormand cards and see if there are any final messages before we get into the reading. So for your current energy, we have the Whip. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Garden. For advice from Spirit, we have the Fish. And for your potential outcome for my Gemini collective, we have two that came out. We have the Rider, and we also have the Clover. Okay, Gemini, so let's get into this. Looking at the overall energy that's surrounding you guys right now, we have No Place Like Home, and we also have clearing negativity. And what it feels like right now is that you are not in a safe place, and not to say that you're in some sort of physical danger, but it feels like the place you're in life right now is very uncomfortable for you. It doesn't feel familiar. It doesn't feel welcoming. It doesn't feel warm. And that might be a byproduct of the people, places, or situations that are currently sort of in your space. And so with these cards, it very much feels like Spirit is saying that in order to get back to that place of comfort, that place that feels like home deep within yourself, you're going to have to clear out some negativity that's been around you. And that might come in the form of changing jobs. It might come in the form of releasing yourself from someone or some people that are around you, or getting out of a situation that just simply doesn't make you feel very good. So that's sort of the overall vibe that's happening now. But let's look a little bit deeper, starting with your current energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Hermit in reverse, and we also have the Whip. It feels right now, Gemini, you are very much in an energy of having sort of been beaten down. There's not a lot of happiness or joy that I'm feeling in these cards that have come out for you. It feels like you've been disappointed, you've been backstabbed, and you want so much for things to change. And it feels like you've been trying, but maybe not necessarily in the right ways, but you want so badly to come out of this energy right now that you're in, where you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel happy, you don't feel safe. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden from you, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, we have Temperance, and we also have the Garden. And it feels like right now what's happening is that your biggest challenge is to stop feeling as though you have to fight so much. It feels like you're in a very defensive stance where you just feel like you have to shield yourself from everything and everyone around you. And I think that you've been sort of patient, you've been trying to find your balance in all of this. But it's kind of like, I just want life to be pretty. I want life to be abundant. I want it to be lush and full of life. And what I'm getting is this conflict and disappointment. And what the hell is going on right now? So it feels as though those are sort of your biggest obstacles getting out of that place where you're just feeling just worn down, just completely and totally worn down. For the advice from Spirit, we have the World in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Fish. And so, what Spirit is saying to me with these cards right now, and it kind of ties into the overall energy where this chapter that you're in cannot be closed out until you start moving forward and eliminating those things that are holding you back, those people that may be negative in your life, that may be naysayers, that may not be encouraging, they're not the support system that you need. Eliminating this job that's stressful, or whatever the situation is, you cannot move forward until you start eliminating these things from your existence. I know that you want that change. You're waiting for it. You've been trying for it. But there are some things that need to be closed out before you're going to be able to move on. What we have for your potential outcome, which is amazing, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Rider, and we also have the Clover. So all of these cards together are incredibly positive. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're letting go of something. Whatever this energy was, this negativity that may have been in your life, you're going to release that. And what you're going to find is good, healthy partnerships, good, healthy situations where there's a spirit of collaboration and teamwork and I'm here for you type of vibe. So, that familiar feeling, that supportive feeling, that feeling of home is going to come in once you get rid of those things. And what we have waiting for you is the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. You're almost at sort of the pinnacle of your emotions, of your happiness. And the good thing is that we have the Clover and the Rider, clarifying these messages as well. And the Clover is good fortune. It's good luck. It's good things coming in for you. And with the Rider, you might get your moment of clarity in the form of a message. Maybe it'll be an aha moment, but something will come in that will let you know that it's okay to release these things, that it's absolutely okay for you to move forward without all of this stress and this chaos. So let's grab one last oracle card and see if there are any final messages from Spirit for you. Okay, and we have one, and I'm pretty sure another sign got this in a reading, but we have beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful, and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. So, Gemini, I feel like with this card, Spirit is saying, you've been trying. You really have. And I think at some points, maybe you've gotten to a place where you don't feel your best self because of all of this strife and this chaos, that you're tired of fighting, you're tired of defending yourself. And it's like, why don't people just see that I'm a good person and I deserve good things? Spirit is saying, don't lose sight of that. Don't lose sight of that, because where there may have been some doubt about you or your path, it's only a byproduct of the negativity that's been surrounding you. So once you get rid of that, once you free yourself of that burden, once you release that betrayal, that lack of change, that lack of movement, that unsettled feeling, you're going to have some really, really good things coming in. So I know it's a little bit rough now, Gemini, but hang in there and do the work, and you'll see some really, really pretty things coming out on the other side. So I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that it resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.